Alright, greetings and salutations. We back once again, finishing out Wild Out Wednesday. We have the Divine Feminist Karmic situation up next. Yeah, man. Told you we working today. Still got to do a reading from this cat. Got you, don't even trip. And I'm still waiting on a life coaching session to do. So, getting all this shit done by 4:20. Is what the fuck's up right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely taking a break at 4:20 and shit. You know, since the AM, getting busy with this. But like I say, messages that I know needs to be, you know what I mean? It's just messages. And that was the name of that Furious 5 song I was talking about a couple readings back. It was The Message. That was the name of the song. I should have knew that because that's all I do out here is give out these messages, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger, all right? I'm just the messenger. Please don't think I'm shitting on you personally when I say shit. I'm talking to a collective. It's like the kind of, if the shoe fits, wear it type thing. Yeah, if the shoe fit, wear that bitch. Don't get mad at me. Shit, rock the motherfucker. Style that bitch. I ain't got shit to do with them. You dig? I'm just the one giving the message. I'm just the one giving y'all the goods. And that's about it. So, no rants. When I shuffle the crap out these cards, make sure they're shuffled once again. This is LLE.Ascension language and format here. Yes, these are tarot cards, but like I say, I created my own tarot deck in my own language, and we're going to speak my language while I'm doing these, okay? And I think I'm going to make this my new thing, doing tarot decks for karmic situations. Speaking y'all language and shit. You karms. Alright, we got the Divine Feminine roll up top. Damn. We have... Shit, card roll at the bottom. It's gonna be a crazy read. Oof. Shit, this shit real. I'm just telling you right now. Your karmic situation, your karma right now is fucking real for me. But real niggas go through real shit. You feel me? Like, straight up. Real people go through real things, man. You know? That's why the meek chilling here at the earth. Not the weak, the meek. You know what I'm saying? Just picking these clarifiers and we gonna begin. 3 of Wands out here, 3 of Swords out here, 9 of Cups out here. Likes to see that. 6 of Swords out here, rolling with the homies. We got the Moon card, we got the Hierophant, the Priestess, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Lucy Lou back on deck, Prince of Wands on deck, 2 of Wands back on deck, Judgment card out here, Dark Knight of Soul out here, and the Wands back out here, Ace of Swords on deck. We have the 3 of Cups out here again, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and the Prince of Swords. Let's get busy. Overall energy, we got the 4 of Pentacles being clarified by the 3 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, that's holding on too tight to some shit. Feminine, some shit you're going to have to let go of. It's a Pentacle too, something you can taste, touch, see, feel in here. Look at this guy. You see how he's got his foot on them pentacles he holding on the bottom. See how tightly he holding on to that motherfucking pentacle in the middle. And you see how he balancing that one motherfucking pentacle on his head. So if that shit pop off his head, he know that shit gone. He's keeping good tabs on what he has. Same energy you doing, feminine. Okay, it's cool to keep tabs on what you got, but you want to do that shit in a what do you call that shit? It's like taking stock. You do that shit when you taking stock. When you balancing checkbooks and inquiries and shit. Checking your email, when you're taking care of business. You want to be tight, holding on tight to your shit when you spending money and taking care of business. Pentacles, spending money. Pentacles, taking care of business. Pentacles. Other than that, you don't need to hold on too tight to shit. If you feel you need something, you don't like, you need to take it away from yourself. That's the reason why the Dark Knight of Soul is out here anyway. 5 of Pentacles. You're going to learn how to go without whatever the fuck this is you hold on too tight to in its overall energy. And clarifying what you hold on tight to, we have the 3 of motherfucking Cups. That's the distraction here. This is celebrations. Kicking it too hard. You holding on too tight to some freedom here. You holding on too tight to some friends here who do more partying and socializing than working and wands and actions and shit. Gotta get real. Only reason why you so hell-bent on keeping whoever these people are in your life or keeping whatever this celebration is going on. It's a distraction at the end of the day. Like, you're distracted, but this is a good distraction. You like this type of distraction. This shit is kind of cool to hold you over until you get where you need to get to. Nah, you need to let this shit go. Gotta pick another card. Overall energy. It's imperative for you to let go whatever your distraction is. Everybody gets distracted by different shit. Cause if you hold on to whatever this distraction is, whatever this distraction is, it's gonna capitalize off of you. Say shit one more time. You don't let go. 4 Pentacles. Whatever this distraction is, 3 of Cups. This shit, this distraction, gonna capitalize off you. You out here selling drugs. It's kind of stepped your life up. You got a lot of money. You got a lot of fans. You got a lot of bitches on your dick now. Like you the man now. You know what I'm saying? More money, more problems, right? More Pentacles, more problems, right? Yeah. So you might be the man in the streets. You might be the man to these chicks, but you ain't the man to this. You ain't man to the cops. They want your ass off the street. They can't wait to arrest your dumb ass and take all your money, all your cars, all your houses. They do that shit in the shop every day. Fuck you talk about. like I said, you gonna catch the wrong type of fucking enemies, man. See, when you was low level nickel and diamond, and all you had to worry about was the next knucklehead motherfucker that just wanted your turf. When you become kingpin, shit. When you out here moving shit, El Chapo bricks out this bitch, yeah, you know what I'm saying? A boss, Queen of Pentacles. This is the boss card. A boss gonna come see you. El Jefe gonna come holler at your ass, bro. You's not gonna be making all this motherfucking money on somebody else's turf without giving them a pinnacle, bruh. It's like homie in what's that, King of New York. He was just like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucking Nickelback, a motherfucking Grass is sold, nigga, I won't end. You know what I'm saying? You was not finna make no guap on my turf, boy. This is my land, like it's my shit. It's like real shit. It's like El Chapo coming to see you before he got locked up, coming to see you for hustling. He's either gonna come at you for a big ass job opportunity to work for him, most likely, or he gonna tell your ass to get down and lay down, which is the boss move. If I was a boss, I was El Chapo and was a motherfucker out here making noise like me, I would rather have that nigga with me than against me, you understand? And since I'm happen to be the man, I'm gonna make that happen. This is giving the motherfucker an offer they can't refuse. All this shit happens from you overindulging whatever the fuck this is. Keeping on some sexual shit. I don't know. You don't want to let go to the many little breezes you got. You out here having a little fuck fest and shit. But what you don't understand is one of these little breezes got a big ass pinnacle waiting for you that you don't even know they got. Boom, they give you that gift that keeps on giving. That mess. Thus making you not defective, okay? But you're gonna have a big ass pinnacle to drag around for a while. If not your whole human existence. You know what I'm saying? Once again, reasons why your ass don't need to be overindulging in shit out of here. The fact that you holding on to it, 4 Pentacles, is a sign that you overindulging in the shit. It's like a nigga that love a hoe too much. Like this thought we ran a train on the other day. This is all, I ain't do this shit. This is all analogies. Like you ran a train on a little thought with your homies, and then next week you dating her. And then you get mad when your homies call her a hoe because she really a hoe. You just love a hoe. But that's it. You just love a hoe. That's it. She's still a hoe. Just because you got feelings for it don't mean she ain't finna get past to the homies. You feel me? She do dick like Bubba do shrimp. Just because you dating her don't mean she ain't finna be out here getting her bubblegum shrimp on. You feel what I'm saying? Getting her gobble on before she leave the rack. You know what I'm talking about? Like I say. You can't hold on too tight to shit. Only thing you holding on to is probably the sex. It was that good to where you married a hoe. It's like Bow Wow and Superhead. And Superhead, Bow Wow, fuck is you smoking on, bro? She do dick like Bubba do shrimp. You kissing all on the bitch, like, bro, like, come on, man. It's like that. It's like that. Overall energy, bottom line energy. We got the Prince of Swords. This is moving a little too fast. You got to slow the fuck up. This is a sword. This is mental decisions. Clarifying this mental decision here. You moving too motherfucking fast. You got the 4 swords. You two all in your head, which kind of explains the whole fucking 3 of Cups situation going on. You know what I mean? It's like you moving too fucking fast and you two in your head. How's you moving too fast when you in your head? You know what I'm saying? That's like, trying to find the best analogy for this shit. I don't know. You bought at the crib. Your people's kicking it. they having fun at some fucking park. You know what I'm saying? You don't know where they at in the park. You don't even know what the fucking function is. You just say you're gonna be there. You don't ask no questions. You know what the fuck going on. So you pull up to the park, calling them, asking them where the fuck they at. They had a whole nother set. They ain't even at this set no more. You was just so geeked to get here quick. You didn't really, I don't know, put your kind of mind in it to really see if this was a solid spot or not. You drove like all the way out to somewhere they're not even there. They're not even picking up their phone because they're probably having a good time doing something else. They're probably somewhere where they ain't got no signal, like a boat or the mountains, some fucking where. And here you is wasting time, energy, and resources trying to get somewhere you ain't even clear on where it's at yet. You know what I mean? You just rushing out. You feel me? Being in your head too much. Four swords plus this Prince of Swords right here. That's kind of got like a little Five of Swords-y action there, a little delay thing type going on. Bottom line, you need to hold your horses. You know what I mean? You need to think before you act. You need to get some intel before you send yourself out to do anything. It's like, hey, I need to be picked up somewhere. Okay, give me your coordinates. I'm gonna need some gas, buddy. What the fuck? Like, that's the shit you need to get busy early with. You don't want to just, hey, I need a ride, and then you go pick this person up, and then they found another ride, and then you wasting time because you're moving too fast without checking things. That's the energy of the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? You're a little too fast, and you're too in your head right now. And that's not a good combination. That's kind of like idle mind. What's idle mind? Devil workshop. Devil ain't out here, but the doorway for him to come in is definitely open. You come to the situation, feminine. You got the Three of Swords. This is going past the point of no return. I take this as bittersweet. I take this as a love-hate relationship. It's clarifying this is the Nine of Cups. This is the wishes granted and getting what you want. Once again, you got to get past the point of no return on shit for you to go all the way and get it. This is you making a dream come true. This is the energy of you making this dream come true by yourself. Or the people that you're trying to make this dream come true don't even fuck with you. It's like, I don't know, it's like your wife and kids is your biggest inspirations for you to do shit, and they don't even fuck with your shit you doing. Like, they're not in tune with what you doing. Like, you helping all around the world. Everybody know what you do except them. They think what you do, whatever you're doing, you just wasting your time, or that shit is a hobby, or that shit's a game or some shit, and it's kind of got you a little hurt. It's like, this is what the fuck I do. Like, and I'm making dreams come true with this shit. Like, why do you even think this is a game to me? Like, is that what you've been getting from me? Like, I'm playing, like this shit is a game, like I'm true to this shit. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Like, I do this for y'all, and that's how y'all really feel. That type of motherfucking energy. You're not gonna stop doing it for them because they don't fuck with your shit. You know what I mean? The point is just to make it clear why you do what you do. They're a big part of it. That's some shit they need to understand. If they don't get it, I mean, you ain't just try to make them get it, but it's something you kind of want them aware of, especially if they are who you do it for. That type of energy. Your mystery, well, your karma to that basically is we have the Lover's card. Clarifying the Lover's card, we got the Three of Wands. So I just take this as like you getting, once again, this relates to the Nine of Cups that's on top of this. This is wishes granted. This is like your dreams coming true. This is you getting closer to your dreams. See, the closer you get, like I said, the closer you get to your dreams, further you're gonna get away from the people you was kind of trying to get to this dream with. You know, the people who inspire you to do the shit that you do ain't gonna be feeling it. Perfect example, me. I do this shit for my twin, really, but like, he don't give a fuck. He don't think about that shit. Like, he probably does, but like I said, I don't think he recognizes, you know what I mean, to the extent of why I go so hard. You know what I'm saying? That's like a Three of Swords too. It ain't that bad. I'm just past the point of no return with it. What that means is, like I say, I'm mentally past any type of motherfucking pain. You know what I mean? That's why the pain card is level 3 of the Swords process. That's the worst part of the shit. It's feeling some shit after going past the point of no return. When you get to like the 9 of Swords where you stressing and shit, that's not pain. You mentally tweaking. You're not going through shit. This is a pain. You know what I mean? 9 of Swords, that's just psyching yourself out. Mind fucking yourself. Like, tweaking yourself out type shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to really get on your lover shit when it comes to your 301. Because at the end of the day, that's all you need to be focused on. Like, you don't really need to be focused on love unless it's like pivotal to your whole experience right now. So if you, I don't know, getting to know somebody on a lover's tip, you know what I mean? Somebody that's inspiring you and making you do better and all that shit. People that's good for you. It's good to fuck with people that's good for you. Because they're elevated like you are. You know what I mean? You want to get goodness from a person that's elevated like you are. 3 of Wands, you're elevated, meaning you're on a higher level. So if you're fucking with a person on this level, they better be on the same level as you. Doesn't have to be your twin, but they better be on the same level as you. Anybody less than a level than you, you know what I mean, that you dealing with on a romantic level just like this, I'm telling you, by orbiting them, you're just going to come to their level. It's an orbit. They're either going to have to come where you at or you're going to come where they at. If you are advanced and they're below you and you come where they're at, you're going backwards. If you're advanced and they come onto your level and can hang with you and do all that shit, then that's the person you want to have. They're evolved. You don't want to fuck with no non-evolved people, especially not no karmic. Yes, this is a karmic situation. So this is kind of a glow of like, I don't know, a soulmate or maybe like another twin who ain't yours that's on your level. But that's the type of people you want to fuck with, or at least ID. If people ain't on your level, you want to fuck around. Putting more smoke on this, though. Got the 9 of Pentacles. So, this one I synced this shit twice. No, it just popped up twice. So, put more smoke on this is the 9 of Pentacles. This is being right where you need to be a blessing to somebody or to be blessed your damn self. And that's what you want. You want blessings. More blessings than lessons out here. We don't take losses, we take lessons. We want more blessings than lessons out here. So, and in the midst of you two a couple, getting closer to either your twin or somebody of that degree, you still got your purpose you got to focus on. This purpose is, in essence, is going to bring this person higher to your level if they're not your twin, or this purpose is going to bring your twin to on your level. Either way, it's getting you to a higher ground for people to come up to fuck with you, not you being on a high level coming down to fuck with people. You know what I mean? By you being on higher ground, you're thus being right where you need to be to bless other people. Getting a person to come from this lower level energy to this higher level energy from fucking with you, that's blessing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that's on a higher level than you and they kind of build you up. Like I say, it's the energy of somebody that's like building you up, it's like helping you. You know what I'm saying? In a divine way. You're being blessed. So it's that type of energy. 3 of Wands is definitely going to help align you with A, the people you need to be with, B, the relationships you need to be in. Straight across the board. Karmic situation is not going to give you that. If anything, you're going to come down to the level of the karmic. Or be generalized to the same status as this karmic. Or catch the same flack they catch. Deal with the same shit they deal with. Buy the same mentality they have. Take on the problems that they got. That bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So, as far as the feminine role, you in regards to yourself, we got the moon card here. Clarifying this moon card is the 6 of Swords. So, given that, I don't know, what's the black moon tonight or some shit like that. You know what I mean? All the moon is basically is just, it kind of, it doesn't, like I said, it's like full moon. Full moons come out, people act crazy. Like, it ain't shit like that. You do gotta understand, though, like, 70% of our body is water. And like I said, the moon manipulates the seas and shit like that. So, of course, we kind of getting, like, manipulated by the moon in a way. But like I said, it's you know, results may vary, but we all going through the same shit. Everybody's getting affected. From the turtles that come up to lay eggs during high tide, during the moon and shit, to human beings doing whatever the fuck they do on full moons or new moons or whatever the fuck. Everybody gets affected by the motherfucking moon. It's the whole 2 of Wands aspect. It's the same shit everybody else is doing. Right? The same way it affects the animals, it affects us. We're not too far from animals any motherfucking way. On an evolutionary scale. But aside from all that shit, you're just gonna have to go with the flow. So whatever fuck energy you in, make sure you're going with the flow in that shit. You don't wanna amplify your energy by going left field. Or you don't wanna, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like going with the flow, dealing with like moon energy and shit. This is like the energy of, like, I don't know, when you hydroplaning If your wheel going this way, you want to turn the wheel the way that your hydroplane is so you don't spin out of control. If you spin the wheel the wrong way in the way that you're going, you're going to end up doing a fucking corkscrew 720, 360 and end up fucking your shit up. It's knowing how to move when shit moves. Like I said, if your shit hydroplane, you need to, like I say, go the way your back tire. I don't know how to explain shit. Like if your back tire skiing this way, you want to turn your wheel the same way. So you just skirt as far as the spinning and shit. But you gotta have it in your head. As soon as that shit occurs, you need to know how to handle it. It's like, I don't know, you play fighting. You know what I mean? You're an actor. It's like a fight, y'all doing a fight scene and some shit. It's choreographed. You miss your step, you might get hit. Dancing, you miss a step on somebody's toe, you got 2 left feet, then you gonna fuck up the whole little demo. Figure skating, you and your ice skating partner, if you miss a step, it's gonna fuck up your partner here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to go with the flow. Shit can't change quick as hell in the middle of, like I say, plans can change, but you're still gonna have to go with the flow of things. It's how you handle the shit. You know, you split your pants at work. It's how you handle that shit. You can try to hide that shit and look more goofy, or you can just play that shit off and use it to your advantage. You're definitely gonna stand out with some split fucking pants at motherfucking work, you know what I'm saying? Or at least gives you an excuse to take your ass to the crib or whatever the fuck. Like, might work out in your favor. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. So, in regards to yourself, just go with the flow. Anytime shit pops up, just handle that shit. But you need to be at least thinking or being prepped to handle things like these, so when they do occur, you know how to handle it. You do not want to go through life unprepared for some shit that you have to prepare for. It's like a tornado drill. You probably ain't never been in a tornado. You probably ain't never seen a tornado, but then you live in Tornado Alley. If you ain't at least know what a fucking tornado drill is, just in case a tornado do come, you ain't gonna know how to handle it. You gonna run outside or some shit. Cause you don't know how to handle no motherfucking tornado drill. No, you go either, you know what I'm saying, in the basement, you hide in like a bathtub is pretty safe, you know what I'm saying? There's places you can go to in a tornado. You know what I mean? But if you don't know where to go, then like I say, you're only gonna make shit worse. You feel me? It's only gonna make the shit worse. That's why you gotta prepare for things. How do you prepare for things? You do actions. What are actions? Well, 3 actions is a purpose. 3 wands is a purpose. 3 elevated wands of actions is a motherfucking purpose. At least doing that, it'll at least get you prepared for what happens in the real world. Point blank, period. Now, karma to that. Got the Queen of Swords here. This is being 10 toes the fuck down on a decision. Clarifying that is the High Priestess. I just take this as the 2 of Wands. I took it as the 2 of Wands last time and shit. Survival, maintaining. Make Queen of Swords being 10 toes the fuck down on a mental decision you need to make on behalf of yourself. You're gonna have to do what's best for you. Okay, you're gonna have to be very hands-on when it comes to making your own decisions. Can't leave shit up to chance. It's like not expecting a tornado to pop off when you live in Tornado Alley. Like, you know what I mean? You can't go into anything unprepared. And if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be making your own decisions, because if you ain't the one to make your own decisions, then once again, when a situation get forced upon you where you're going to have to, it's a life or death situation, a 2 of Wands situation, to where you're going to have to think your way out this shit or figure your ass out this demo, you need to be doing that shit and come out triumphantly. There is no, oh, I didn't know. There is no, oh, I wasn't prepared. There's none of that shit. Because you got to be doing shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if you enable people, how the fuck you gonna help them? You know what I'm saying? It's a bum on the street or some shit. Every time you see him, you give him food. Well, then that motherfucker gonna be waiting outside your house for anything you can give him all the time. What you want this motherfucker to do is drop a seed in his head for this nigga to get a gig, a job. So you can see him at his job and pop up on his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know what he's doing, the status if he's doing good or not, if he's fucking working. Now, if you come back 2 weeks and you see him at the same spot and he asking you for some more food after you just gave him, what, I don't know, 6 months worth of free shit, you're just enabling this guy. He has to get it. It'd be best if you were the one that kind of took him in to get his ass a job. That's teaching the person how to fish instead of just giving him fish. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to give a motherfucker bread. You can teach him a way how to make money. You know what I mean? It's like you teaching a bum how to do, 3 card money so that the motherfucker at least make some extra change on the side. Like, do something. Or you teach the motherfucker how to pickpocket or some shit. I don't know. Teach the motherfucker how to do some shit. It's better for you to teach him how to do things to get him further away from your situation than for you to give this motherfucker everything for this motherfucker to be waiting on you for shit. It's how fish are. Like, if you go to a bank or just throw, I don't know, a random piece of bread at a pond, and this catfish that eats bread gets the bread, and you come at the same time, I bet you the fucking fish is gonna be shit the same time you come. They smart, just that could be a bird or anything else. If you feed the motherfucker, they're gonna come back. Feed a stray cat, motherfucker gonna come back. So I told you, it's the whole animal human thing. We ain't too far from each other. You keep giving a bunch of shit, they're gonna come back. In fact, they're gonna feel entitled to your shit. In fact, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Just giving too much time and energy to a situation that should have been resolved. You want to teach a person how to fish, you don't want to give them fish because you don't want a person taking your fish. Thinking you got all the fish because you got hella fish to give. When you really fishing for fish, but they don't know that. You know what I mean? All perception. All perception. So be 10 toes down on the decisions that you make. So next time you see this bum that you've been hooking up, just make it your obligation to take this motherfucker to go get a job or some shit. Make it your obligation you take him somewhere where it can benefit him in more ways than one. Because to the people that's just giving him shit, they're not helping him. You're the one that helps. So when this person turns his life around and all that shit, they can go back to the person that helped, that really gave them the perception and really gave them the behavior and the actions that they needed for them to change their motherfucking life. Thus, 9 of Pentacles, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You be in a position to bless somebody or be blessed by somebody. Point blank, period. So, feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, we got the 5 of Wands here, which is the Hierophant with the tarot deck, but this is 5 of Wands to me. Clarifying this is the 2 of Wands once again. Did this motherfucker just pop out? I could have sworn I just seen. Oh yeah, the High Priestess. 2 of Wands. Ever more critical. We back at it. So 5 of Wands. It's outside conflict with the way either. I don't want to put this because this isn't a masculine energy. So let me pick up the cards. So many ways I can go with that. Let me get it right. 2 of Wands, definitely survival. 5 of Wands, definitely outside conflict. 2 of Wands plus 5 of Wands. What's that? 7 of Wands, that's internal conflict you deal with. Clarifying this 7 of Wands right here. We got the 8 of Wands right here, which is the next step. So you progressing in your actions process. Since it's in the masculine energy, you feminine, you stepping into your masculine energy. Like you really balancing yourself. Because if you stay in the feminine energy, then you ain't gonna be doing no masculine shit. Sometimes you need to get on some masculine shit. They go with like the bum. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, if he keep asking you for shit, you're gonna turn into a masculine on his ass. Like, look, dude, I gave you, fuck you up. Stop asking me for shit. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I try to help you. You don't want help. Stay the fuck away from me. You ain't trying to help yourself. Why should I deal with you? Like saying that, not just walking off or trying to avoid this guy because you know you're gonna see him. Not that type of shit. Nah, it's addressing the shit head on. Wands. Like, look, fuck no, I'm not helping you no more. You don't want to help yourself. Fuck I look like. You know what I'm saying? Go to somebody else that's giving you shit. Obviously, you getting shit from other people. Get it from their ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you just a taker. Obviously, you don't want nothing better for yourself. Fuck away from me. You know what I mean? And 2 of Wands, you got to survive. Just like this motherfucker got to survive. 5 of Wands, you got outside conflict to deal with, just like this motherfucker got outside conflict to deal with. 8 of Wands, that's the difference between you, this person and you. You can say what the fuck's on your mind. You're in a position to speak. I told you, when you're a bum, you ain't got no pentacles, you will be in a subcategory less than nothing. Even if you have money, if you look like a fucking bum, you're gonna get treated like a fucking bum because of people's first impressions of you and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's why you can have shows like Undercover Boss and shit. Like the CEO is working at the motherfucking company today. He blends in just like everybody else because once again, if you at the motherfucking 2 of Wands, you kind of like everybody else. But then again, you got people who are at the 2 of Wands who kind of ain't like everybody else who can blend in because like I say, we're human beings. The only way a person know your status other than the other, like the only way your status is greater than the next motherfucker is either through their intellect or through their pentacles. Either motherfucker know more than you or they got more than you. That's it. It ain't what you got. I mean, what the fuck they say? It ain't what you know, is who you know. So you can be rich, but you can not be rich, but still know some shit and get rich because of that. It's insight. Like I said, you either got the insight, or you either got something. Damn, I forgot what the fuck I just said. Just rewind what I just said. I don't know, like 5 seconds back. That was some good shit right there. But anyway, going back to this motherfucker reading, you're gonna have to communicate. Okay, you're gonna have to throw some wands out, some good wands out. You gotta vent. Vent. It's like going back to the fucking bum. You vented on his ass. You really just told him some shit that you've been wanting to say to the motherfucker. It's just you expected different behavior from this guy. But this guy's still coming with the same shit. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to just say it. Somebody got to say it. Best be. You know what I mean? Until somebody stops enabling this enabled person, like I say, somebody has to say something. It's best for it to be you. It's in your position to do so. Any rate, as far as the mystery madness role to that, your karmic role in regards to, I don't know, expressing how you really feel in the midst of you surviving just like everybody else and dealing with outside conflict just like everybody else, you just kind of making it more clear to those who ain't on no business why they need to be on their business. Karma to that is Prince of Wands. You're moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction, and this is the masculine version of this shit too. It's just you're doing what you need to be doing, which is moving fast in your divine direction. But like I say, you're passing a lot of people up. Ain't your fault. You want to move, they want to be stagnant. Once again, if motherfucker don't want to evolve, let them evolve. Like, fuck it. Just keep doing you. Obviously, you on a purpose. Obviously, you on your job. Obviously, you on some divine shit. Get to it. Clarifying this, you moving forward and you kind of leaving people behind. You got the motherfucking Hermit card here. This is the 5 of Cups. Like I said, if you really look at the 5 of Cups, what's the 4 of Cups? That's the World card. The cup inside the 4 of Cups, which is the 5th cup, that's the Ace of Cups. That's you taking care of yourself. But it ain't like you isolated in the world. That's just the 2D, the two-dimensional image of it. In the 3D image, and the 4 of Cups is like right here. That's still in the 3D. That's the world. Fourth, like the 3rd dimension, which is the world. You're up here. You know what I'm saying? You're in the 4th, 5th dimension. Like you ascend to and from the world. People, karmics, they live in the world. You ascend to and from it. So like I said, you in a class by yourself. Like I said, 9-year-old kid is going to motherfucking high school. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good what you're doing, but like I said, you're going to fucking high school. But it ain't like you can enjoy high school because you're not. You moving fast. Like I said, by the time these motherfuckers graduate, you're going to be in college. And then you're going to be in college at like, I don't know, 12, 13. So you're going to be going through the same shit just on a whole nother level. And until you become 18, this is just going to be your fucking life. So by the time you get a PhD and you out here on some like kid genius shit, by the time you become an adult, like I said, you would have done so much during that time that most people will take their whole life to achieve. You will achieve something at 18 that most people won't achieve their whole fucking life. That's the overall energy you need to be thinking about. Why you sitting in class mad that your nuts ain't dropped, that you can't fuck this fine ass little high school bitch that's next to you, and you still got your Spider-Man backpack on, and you just, you know what I mean? You in a place to be, but you can't be in a place to be given your circumstance, like you trapped in your age or you trapped by your circumstance. That's totally outside of you. You still got a job to do. Make sure you do that shit. That's the karma. Like I said, you the chosen one, man. It's hard out here for the real one, man. And like I said, if you was fake, you wouldn't be going through no real ass shit. You real, so you're going through some real ass shit. Embrace that. 70% of the world ain't real. At any rate, going to the future feminine, you got the Judgment card here. Clarifying the Judgment card, we got the Ace of Swords. So Judgment in my book is the King of Swords, and I just find it highly strange. Immediately after the King of Swords, we got the Ace of Swords here. This is you beginning the next process after God laid a smack down on your candy ass. So it's Judgment, like I say. It's like the horns is blowing and shit. Like shit is coming to a head. Some good shit though. This is divine shit. Something's gonna come to a head, and it's gonna give you everything you're gonna need to succeed, survive, and thrive on your path going to the future. Ace of Swords. Not only is this going in the right direction, the only direction you need to be going in, this is strength. You know what I'm saying? Power, dominion, authority, like having everything you need to go through life in the best manner you need to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the equivalent of like I said, bully beating your ass. You go study martial arts. Now you can kick this bully ass. So you ain't dodging this bully dodging you type shit. Flipping shit, manifesting shit, working shit in your favor immediately after a God smack. Now, whatever this judgment is had to happen. Whatever this God smack was had to happen, and it looks like it happened to kind of put you in favor. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason, especially God smacks. Keep that in mind. Now, going to the future in your karmic world, this is karma. I just take it as this and this only. Make sure you handle your business. Make sure you crossing your T's and dotting your I's out this bitch. Make sure your karma is cool. Make sure you like Six of Pentacles. You getting square with the people you need to get square with. Whether that's like, I don't know, debt collector, a foe, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you handle your business, because karmically going to the future, you can run the risk of going through the dark night of the soul and the risk of a Ten of Wands, which is basically ending something you was passionate about. Why? It's karmic. This is shit you can work out and ain't happened yet. Princess of Pentacles. This is like juvenile energy when it comes to money. You know, overspending, not planning. Like I said, you can't rush into shit. You know what I'm saying? You better have you a game plan when you leave the house on how much bread you're gonna spend, how much expenses is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's all about them assets and them liabilities and shit. So it's like, shit, you better keep tabs on your pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Because you having pentacles and you not having pentacles is the difference between being in a dark night of the soul or not. You know what I mean? You having pentacles and not having pentacles is the difference between you ending something you was passionate about or not. If you got time, energy, and resources to invest in what you're passionate about, do that shit. If you ain't got the time, energy, and resources to invest in what you're passionate about, then you need the Ten of Wands, that shit. End it. This ain't a permanent ending. It's just a temporary ending. You just land some shit down until you can pick it back up. That's how, I mean, it's not sacrifice, it's obedience if you're doing what God's telling you to do. And obedience is better than sacrifice. So you ain't got to sacrifice shit. All you got to do is just be obedient and do what the fuck you need to do. So you ain't got to be sacrificing shit. But if you got to sacrifice some shit, it ain't sacrifice. I'm telling you, it's obedience. You're just putting some shit down that you can't do right now until you can do what you can do. Then when you can do it again. It's like luxury. If you ain't got the luxury to do it, don't do it. If you got the luxury to do it, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Say that shit one more time and get to the universe. If you got the luxury to do some shit, do it. If you ain't got the luxury to do it, don't do it. Point blank, period. Why end up in the dark night of the soul? Why lose everything? Trying to maintain some shit you knew you couldn't maintain anyway. Or trying to do some shit you know you can't do. Or being distracted, overall energy to do some shit you know you ain't got the pinnacles to do. What does the Divine Masculine tell you in the fourth and fifth dimension? Ten of Swords. This is permanent ending. It's definitely on the motherfucking horizon. This whole Ten of Wands that you're doing, karmically going into the future, is some shit that's just gonna prep you for whatever the fuck this is. This could be death. This could be the permanent end of a relationship. One of your karmics, some shit. This could be a permanent end to a situation you thought was going to be around for a little bit. You know what I mean? That's why you got to expect the unexpected. That's why you always got to be prepared for the worst, just in case the worst does happen. That's what your masculine is telling you. Please prepare yourself for the worst, just in case the worst do happen. You don't want to psych yourself thinking shit sweet out here when it really ain't. Putting more smoke on that. We got the wheel. Okay? To me, this is like the world. You know what I'm saying? Or this is going to be the permanent end to this game you was playing. Whatever this game is was definitely a distraction. Three of Cups. Whatever this game was, definitely had a high price to it. And in reality, you couldn't afford to play this game. You don't need to play this game. Be glad that the game is motherfucking done. That's what your master is telling you. Be glad that this game you was playing is done, because it wasn't getting you nowhere anyway. If anything, it was just fucking you up worse than you thought before, or worse than you ever expected because you didn't expect it. Shit like that. Feminine, what does your fourth and fifth dimensional self want to tell you right now? This is the Empress. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Three of Wands to me. It's a three. She's got a wand in her hand. I mean, Divine Feminine is out here. No. That was the last reading. Yeah, that was last reading. Well, you're showing up in this form. And what your fourth, fifth dimensional self want to tell you is get your Three of Wands on. As long as you're Three of Wanding, how the fuck can you get into trouble if you're doing your business? How the fuck can you slip if you on your shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. By Three of Wands, you're gonna be prepared. Because I told you, it's an evolution. You're on a whole nother high, evolve, higher light, higher path way of doing shit. It's not low level at all, right? So if you're doing some high level shit, you're gonna get some high level results. If you're doing some low level shit, you're gonna get some low level results. This isn't low level shit that you're supposed to be doing. If you're doing it, you're not gonna get low level results. Just a friendly reminder. As long as you're on your shit, everything's gonna work out the way it needs to be. If you're not on your shit, what the fuck you thought was gonna happen? And final word with the universe, I want to let you know, 8 of Pentacles. Once again, harvest. Some shit you need to be attaining, some shit you need to be manifesting, some shit you need to be creating. Everybody needs their own fucking harvest. Because if everybody had their own harvest, you wouldn't have people around here stealing from other people's harvests. You wouldn't have bums around here trying to get a piece of your harvest because they ass don't want to get out here and create their own. That's why you come at them in the manner that you come at them. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bogus way, but kind of how you came at them with kind of venting, letting their ass know how you helped their ass a lot and they ain't take heed and they ain't want to even change their fucking situation. So you're not going to fuck with them because they don't get it. That's low level shit. You're not wanting to make your own shit. You're not wanting to get out here and get your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your own shit. You know what I mean? It's your job to do so. Universe is just giving you a reminder that everybody out here needs their own harvest. It's just everybody ain't out here trying to make their own harvest. That's why your crops get stolen. You know what I'm saying? That's why your shit gets fucked up. In a world full of people who ain't trying to do what you want, but you're elevated. That's why you're on the Three of Wands tip. You're doing some shit totally different from everybody else. That's why it's even more imperative for you to protect this harvest that you got. I told you, attaining a harvest is easy as shit. Maintaining that bitch is harder, motherfucker. Why? Because I'm telling you, so many people want to take from your shit. Some people want to steal from your shit. Not just pentacles. Motherfuckers want to steal your emotions. They want to steal your joy. They want to steal your brain. They want to steal your mind. They want to steal shit that can't even get stolen from you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, at the end of the day, final message, get rid of these distractions. No, that ain't distractions. Get rid of these distractions. Any distraction that's distracting you right now, get rid of that shit. And you got work to do. Make sure you do that shit. Because ain't nobody going to do this work for you. That's the message I got. I hope I can be of some good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned. Deuces.